Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's crunching by my feet. I'm just gonna package up what I made for Tiffany, who is Sweet Girly Things here on YouTube. She hosted a Baking Spirits Bright group swap basically. So it's like either make one, receive one, make two, receive two. So I did make two swaps, but I just figured one of them will be for the hostess, Tiffany. That way she doesn't have to open up one of the swaps like and try to put it back together, because I know sometimes that could be hard. Okay, you had to make four. I'll start with this. 4 handmade things, 1 Memdex, 1 beaded something or dangle or something, and then 10 die cuts that are layered up but not embellished. So this is one of my 4 things. I made these flowers, so they're like little poinsettias. And I was inspired by Brenda, who's Live Love Craft. She gifted me some gorgeous flowers, and they had like gold glitter on the edges. I just used some like funky glitter paint thing that I had. I don't know what I did, but it kind of just dried. I mean, it looks fine. They're not as pretty as Brenda's, but you know. And then I did hot glue and did those little balls in the center, and I alternated between, you know, turquoise or mint and the pink. And then this little leaf die, this is new from Allie. It's that branch one that I just hauled, so super cute. And they go inside of this, you guys know these ornaments from Dollar Tree. It comes in a 2-pack, and it has like a pine cone and some branches right here. I ripped that off. I put on this gorgeous poinsettia that was gifted to me in the group swap like years ago. And I just glued a little gingerbread on here. And on the back I did, it had some like jute twine, and I just ripped that off and then did some seam binding and a little jingle bell right here. And this, because these little flowers will fly out, I'm like, I need to just put them in something to keep them from completely flying out. So I got these bags from, where did I get these? Dollar General. Cute little like gingerbread. Let me shove this in here. Kind of, it squared it out, but it's still cute. So there's that guy, one of my 4 things. And then next I used those, I was like trying to use stuff that I have. Like I have all these like where you crimp it, the sealers, like candy bags. So I crimped it on both sides, and then I did some of that Michael's acetate and just glued. These are peppermint bows. One has a gingerbread brad, and this one has a jingle bell and some eyelash trim. And then I used this new trim my friend Gabby gifted to me from the Marshalls. So cute. And then because the theme is Baking Spirits Bright, this is so cute. This is from that that paper pad, the new paper pad from Michael's. What's it called? Just glued like a belly band, but only glued it on the edge, so it kind of rounds out a little bit. I don't know, look better that way. And then these rosettes. So I bought these rosettes, these crepe paper rosettes years ago. I was inspired by, somebody sells these with like the glitter on the edge. Guru something. But anyway, she adds like a bunch of sequins and stuff and glitter. So I just basically did hot glue and dipped them in like a fun Christmas mix that I had. So the blue, and then another one down here. And then I wrapped my stuff in some trim. And all of the trim that I used is from Magical Mixery Store. She has so many fun, just lots of texture trims that she sells. So good. And then this is from Walmart this year. It's a little cookie, it's like an ornament basically. So I just tied that on there. Here is I did a beaded pen, and this is a KS Craft bead box. I think that's what it was called. This paper from that paper pad is not good for 3D projects. Like look at it, started ripping just by folding it on like a crease line. So I would not use that again for anything 3D. And then I just glued these little cabochons in my stash. I think these are from Hobby Lobby, like they're little ornaments. And I did that Michael's acetate and a cute little bow. In here I have like the little pen. Those are my Temu beads. They look like little gingerbread houses. And the candy, and this one's like dipped in chocolate. So I was like trying to stick with like food theme, but I didn't have any beads that were like that, like baking theme at least. So I was like, okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. And then a little pen from Joann's with little gingerbread on it, and they both fit in here. A pair of socks. I got to add some Christmas socks to that. And then my new little jars from Temu. This one is a gingerbread, and I made a fun little mix. This matches perfectly with the Michael's paper pad. And then at the top I did this little dangle thing, because these ones do come with like this little loop with the jump ring. So I did this cute little like cookie cutter or gingerbread on a cutting board, little peppermint and a bell. And this little cookie sheet is from Buttons Galore and More, like a button pack. This is the mem decks we had to create. I did use the Dollar Tree. I cut a square and kind of just, you know, put it in together so that you can't really, I mean, you can see what it is, but you can't really see it crisp. So, you know, somebody's going to have to and want to take it out. So this is the KS Craft cookie jar, the large cookie jar, and it's supposed to be a shaker, but I didn't make it a shaker. And then this is the Gingerbread memory decks. It was like the perfect height, and it added stability, you know, in between my 3 layers of my cookie jar. So I just used the bottom part. You can see the gingerbread is probably like right here, his foot. My little craft fridge thing. And then I added this bow. This is from Hobby Lobby. I did fussy cut like a lid looking thing in like a fun foil red. And then these cookies come with this. And then these words are part of KS Craft's release. This one says cookie tester, and I got this idea. She had the gingerbread with the cookies. Eve Ara, she did like a little gingerbread with the cookie tester, and it was just so cute. And I forgot to use the cookie shaker that she used. I just ended up using these guys, and I inked the edge, and some of them have more layers of foam, so they're kind of dimensional. I had a little bow. I used a Peachy Keen stamp, glued a little candy cane, and she's just so cute. She's a cookie testing out the cookies. But so cute. Next, we had to make a shaker, and I was struggling. I don't know what was going on, but I have these little bags. They're like jewelry bags, those fun like vinyl plastic. And then I just used my crocodile, made a little thing, and added some of the, you know, stuff in my stash. I was like, use it, you know. And this is the piping, like a frosting thing, and I made a shaker with the little balls and added like a little bow. They can further embellish. And then I wanted to use the faux snow. Definitely gonna be messy, but super fun. Just a little look to it. And I was gifting some of the little candy canes from Dollar Tree this year. And then my die cuts, these are so cute. I put them in a big, you know, baking cookie sheet, and I have all of my die cuts in here. And then I did go ahead and add this dangle. My friend Gabby gifted this in like a, I don't know what swap we had, but they're like little paper plus ribbon. And then I added a cookie dangle next to her little bead, and it is just so cute. It hangs down. And I do have a video going through what dies I used and, you know, how I shoved this thing. So I'll link that down below. But she's so cute. I love how this turned out. And I am gifting these. I got these on clearance last year, and they just got the cute little gingerbread. They're little banners that you can add, and these are like little tassels right here. Just so cute. And then I'm also gifting this because I bought a bunch of them because I was like, you know what, one day I'll be in a baking swap. And this was Maker's Movement was going out of business. So this is Baked with Love, You Are the Sweetest, and it's got all the fun little, like, you know, icons, baking icons, stamp set. So yes, and then I was so bummed. I got this cookie cutter set from, I think, where did I get it? What's that place called? Burlington. I should probably rip this off. Like, do people care about price tags? Oh gosh. Well, I got nails, so who cares? $3.99. And I just loved the shape, and it was pink, the house, and it had like a fun, nice eyelet right here. This does not fit in the bag. I was so annoyed, so I'm like, I am going to make this work, and I'm gonna. So let me show you. Okay, so this is a bag, and it has to be in a tote, like a handmade jelly bag, something, anything. So I got these, and I liked this because it looked like Santa sack with the white. These are from Daiso Japan, and it says Merry Christmas, best wishes for the holiday season, and it's got like, you know, the little characters, but it just had like a boring string. So I put in, I think this is from, I don't know where, I forget. And then this is from Magical Mixery. So lots of fun trims. So I'm gonna start sticking stuff in, and luckily this all fit because I was originally gonna, you know, I have time crunch, you guys. My kids all got sick, and of course they don't get sick at the same time, so it was just chaos. For a full month. It is stuffed in my little Dollar Tree basket. Okay, now I'm gonna pull her in. Okay, so look how cute, right? Okay, and then I'm going to pin this to the back with a different piece of trim, this cute snowflake, because the collection does have like blues and stuff in it. And this is from Magical Mixery Store. Again, her shop has so many fun ribbons. Oh, it is cute in the back with a bow, cute in the front with a bow. It's definitely bulging right here. And I got these guys from Walmart. They're cute little like a cutting board, little wood guys. And they've got like glitter all over them, like a frosted glitter. Oh, this one's defected. I didn't even pay attention. I mean, is it that bad? And I think these were the last two that I got. Ugh. All right, well, somebody's got to glue a flower on right here if you can notice that, or add more glitter. But it's got a cute little bow, this little like tie string right here. These bows are from Walmart this year. And they do have this like, whatever this wire stuff is. Oh, okay. Okay, so poor Tiffany, she could be like, oh my gosh. So I tied this on, then this on, then this on. She's gonna have to, sorry Tiff, and she doesn't want to edit her photos either, or her videos. And then I made these. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I did a quick little tutorial using the Hobby Lobby stickers and tags. And I'm just gonna use some more like trim. And I was gonna layer this up on top, just 2 tags hanging around. Another bow, another layer. So I just tied it to this like actual tag. And it says Baking Spirits Bright 2024. And it's a little taggy tag. So cute. I love the way this turned out. That is everything. I will link the videos I said I was going to link, Tiffany's page, and I will catch you guys on the next crafty video. Bye guys.